The truth is not out there, deep divers. The truth is within you. The truth is always inside. And you can see it when you have the eye to see it. And you can hear it when you got the ears to hear it. The truth is hidden in plain sight. What? Slow motion this side. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby, in the secret garden. We got the sun up over there. We got the cat down the road over there. And the rainbow is right here. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. 10 strange things you will experience when your third eye is opening. Deep divers, we got a whole lot to talk about. Is your third eye opening right now and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even feel the same, Ralph? Well, someone messaged me. I checked my inbox and they're like, Ralph, I love your third eye videos. Thank you very much. Can you do a video on what happens to someone when their third eye is opening? What they experience? Absolutely. Absolutely, deep divers. My third eye is fully opened. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful, deep divers. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. 10 strange things you will experience when your third eye is opening. The third eye is located between the brows. It's actually the Ajna chakra, and it deals with intuition. It deals with clairvoyance. It deals with clairaudience. It deals with clairsentience. It deals with inner knowing. Okay, and it's actually linked to the pineal gland, which is linked to the crown chakra. And it's just a beautiful realization when you come to see that things aren't always what they seem, deep divers. What's the first strange thing you will experience when your third eye is opening? Now, I got a story for you. Deep divers is story time. My third eye fully opened in 2006 when I had a supernova of an experience, third eye experience, like cosmic explosion kind of experience, deep divers. Nothing was the same ever again. What happened to me? Well, physical symptoms which were really strange. I had a lot of panic attacks, like, oh my gosh, a lot of anxiety attacks. Then I realized why. I'll come to that later. But also I had this intense pain at the top of my head. I actually felt that something was just pressing down on it. And I'm like, ow, universe, right? Now, I meet a lot of people. And some people also tell me that when their third eye is opening, they feel this pressure between their brows or at the side of their temples. But for me, it was right in the middle, right here. at the top of my head, like it was pressing down on me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I actually realized I was having a Kundalini awakening experience. Can I get a hello there? And the Kundalini was rising up, baby. And the pressure was building up. That's right. But when that happened, I actually had increased foresight. Now, deep divers, I'm a Pisces, born on March 3rd. The universe works in my favor. I grew up intuitive. I grew up with the gift of clairvoyance, which is clear sight. But when my third eye really started to open, I started to experience that times 10. I had increased foresight. I became a true clairvoyant, which is clear sight. So I would see the news and then see actual robots reading the news. Ever seen They Live, deep divers? This guy puts on some glasses and then sees everything for what it actually is. Billboard saying obey, conform, be a robot, stay in the matrix, work, sleep, pay your bills and die. I saw all of that and I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. You are seeing what most people can't see. Deep divers, did you know that we are only seeing less than 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is visible light? It's actually 0.035%. Ponder that. Let's take a moment of silence, deep divers, just to think about that. 1%, deep divers. We are practically blind in the universe. However, when your third eye is opening, you see beyond the 1%. You can see people's energies. You can see their vibrations, their frequencies. You can see their aura, their energy fields. And it feels so good to be alive, baby. Oh, yes, it does. Deep divers. What is the second strange thing I experienced, and you may experience, when your third eye is opening? You start to question what is real. If you haven't seen the film The Matrix, deep divers, you have to watch it. In the film, Morpheus says, what is real but electrical signals interpreted by your brain? What? Slow motion this side. Like, was that even real, deep divers? I have no idea. What is reality? There is something called solipsism, which is where somebody just sees the world from their point of view and they are the only one in existence, right? Well, when you begin to dive deeper, deep divers, you start to realize that there is no such thing as reality. That's what I experienced when my third eye was opening. Reality is entirely subjective. Reality is not happening out there, deep divers. Reality is being created in here through your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. That's why two people have different accounts of the same event. Two people have different accounts of the same event. That is why, deep divers, two people have different accounts of the same event, because truth is subjective. And that's what you experience when your third eye is opening. That you may think the sky looks like this, and I may think it looks like that. And each one of us is right. Because it's our own truth. So you start to realize that the truth is infinite. I say this, deep divers, the truth is like a massive mirror shattered on the world and everyone picks up a piece. What? Slow motion this side. So in other words, deep divers, when your third eye is opening, you start to understand where other people are coming from, because their truth is valid if it's a reality inside of their mind. A subjective reality is still valid. But when I started to dive deeper, I realized that actually there is a greater universal truth which connects us all together. Phew! Deep divers, what is a third strange thing you will experience when your third eye is opening? What I experienced, deep divers, was increased awareness. Higher consciousness. Consciousness means awareness. And I had a new perception. I saw the world in a totally different way. It was almost like I was being reborn. The awareness I had was that everything is temporary. Now, as a Pisces, deep divers, I'm not attached to material possessions. But when my third eye was opening, I'm like, hey, this is just like a game of Monopoly. People buying houses and then selling houses. Okay? This is an illusion. This is an illusion. This is the Maya, deep divers. What they talked about in the Indus Valley. That nothing that you see out there is real. The only true world is the world within yourself. This is the awareness I got when my third eye was opening. In ancient Kemet or Egypt, on every temple it said, know thyself, and you will come to know the secrets of the universe. The true world is inside here. And in this matrix, they want you living in reverse. When you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L. You are now disconnected from who you truly are. The true journey is the journey within yourself. When you learn about your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, you get to know yourself. You come back home. Home is always where the heart is, deep divers. That's what I experienced when my third eye was opening. Tremendous awareness that they want so many people programmed in this matrix from childhood. Your entire life has been a lie, deep divers. So with this increased awareness and new perception, I started to question everything. I had more questions than answers. How did we get here? Who created language? Where do we go after we pass away? Then I realized, wait a minute, Ralph, what? You're a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. What else? You are infinite. Yeah! Deep divers, what is the fourth strange thing you will experience when your third eye is opening? It is this, deep divers. 7-day vegan challenge. I experienced a whole new relationship with food. I started to realize that food is information. And when I'm eating a delicious orange or apple or peaches or nectarines or grapes or figs or coconuts or bananas, whatever it is, deep divers, I'm downloading information. So I started to realize I have to eat to live. And therefore, my health will improve. And it did improve, deep divers. So anytime you are eating, you're actually downloading information. Food has past history. I love to eat an orange that was freshly, that was picked from a beautiful orange tree, sun-kissed, doing a little samba baby on the tree. rather than a life form that didn't want to pass away, a pig that didn't want to die. Because you take on board that karma. That's why there's so much chaos in the world, because energy can never be destroyed, only transferred. When you consume pain, you become pain. Deep divers. And that's why a lot of people are sick, because they are eating pain. And when I started to open my third eye, guess what? I became a vegan. I became plant-based. I started to honor all life forms. I started to realize that my life is no better than anybody else's. All life deserves to live. What? Slow motion this side. Deep divers. What is the fifth? Oh, baby. Strange thing I experienced, and you may experience, when your third eye is opening. It was this. I started to seek the truth in everything, even if it was painful, even if it hurt me. It was truth above everything. A lot of people are willing to live with a comfortable lie instead of the bitter truth. Deep divers, I would rather a bitter truth than a comfortable lie or a sweet lie. And this matrix lies to people. One way it lies to you, deep divers, is that from childhood, you learn his story, which means his story. You didn't learn about yours. What? Slow motion this side. When my third eye was opening, I started to see that they want to hide the truth from you. That's why they flood you with media. And media, the goddess Medea, that's where it comes from, was a goddess who was very cunning, who deceived people, who manipulated people, and that's what the media do. They want to control how you think, how you see the world. On this quest for truth, I realized I had to take back my power. So many people in this matrix are externalizing their power, looking for someone to come and save them outside of themselves. We are the ones we are waiting for. What? Slow motion this side. Deep divers. What is the sixth? Oh, baby. Strange thing you will experience when your third eye is opening. Your dreams become more vivid. Deep divers, as a Pisces, I'm the dreamer of the zodiac. I'm in between both worlds, the spirit world and the material world. I'm the gatekeeper. Oh, deep divers. When your third eye is opening, you start to realize that this is not the only reality. This is not the only world, because when you close your eyes, when you have a beautiful dream, you can travel to any other place in time and space you choose. You are free. Your spirit is free. You start to realize that you are a limitless being. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So I'm dreaming every single day, deep divers. Vivid dreams, also lucid dreaming. And this makes me realize that life is but a dream. It's not that serious, deep divers. So enjoy yourself, have fun, and please make sure you do a little samba, baby. Oh, there you go. What's the seventh? Strange thing I experienced when my third eye was opening, and you may also experience this when your third eye opens. You start to see the unity between everything. You start to feel connected to everything, deep divers. You start to let go of separation. Separation is the child of ego. What? Slow motion this side. When my third eye started to open, and it's still opening, deep divers, I realized the interconnectedness between everything. How everything is intertwined. How everything is interwoven. How everything is connected. Separation is the greatest illusion ever created. Nothing is separate from the whole. And when my third eye started to open, I said, okay, I get it. Everything in this matrix was designed to keep you separated from your fellow human being. Oh, Ralph, your skin color is different than mine. So what? Aliens are around, deep divers, and they're green, right? So what? I started to realize, look, deep divers, I have millions of people who tune in to watch my videos from all different backgrounds, cultures, and different skin colors. And they love me, and I love them, because skin color is an illusion. Okay? How much money you make is an illusion. What kind of car you drive is an illusion. That's separation. The truth is, everybody bleeds red. The truth is, you're a human being just like me. We're the same. And yes, we are unique at the same time. But it's all energy. That's what I experienced, deep divers, when my third eye was opening, and it's still opening. What is the eighth? Oh, baby, strange thing I experienced when my third eye was opening. It was this, deep divers. I experienced, can I just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I experienced, deep divers, I was becoming even more of an empath. That's right. I'm already an intuitive empath, deep divers. That's why I'm doing what I do, to help people every single day. I can place myself in your shoes. When my third eye was opening, I became that times 10. Okay, wait a minute. Times 100. Because your third eye is linked to your foresight. Your third eye is actually your first eye, the all-seeing eye, the one that sees everything, but also the one that feels everything. So I became even more of an empath. I became even more sensitive. Sensitive, like to that bird up there. Sounds so beautiful. Sensitive to sound as well, deep divers. I've been playing the classical guitar for over 15 years. I'm also a music producer. So when my third eye was opening, I was becoming even more musical. Ooh, that's right. I was developing synesthesia, like Pharrell, right? I was able to see sounds and hear colors. Yes, deep divers. I had a whole new way of seeing the world, increased sensitivity. I could feel, and I can still feel right now, the energy of someone who's in front of me. Not what they're saying, but I can feel their energy. I can see their aura. That's what I experienced when my third eye was opening. I could feel people's true intentions and see them too. I could see things before they actually happened. I became more sensitive to light, colors, vibrations, and frequencies. I got a whole new life, baby. What's the ninth strange thing I experienced when my third eye was opening, or my first eye? Lonely. Yeah, it can be a lonely experience, deep divers. I'm not gonna lie. When my first massive first eye experience, because it's not third eye, it's first eye, right? I'll just say third eye, okay. When my first third eye experience happened, the massive one in 2006, it was lonely. It was a lonely time in my life because nobody really understood me. Because I would be telling them about the fifth dimension and they would be looking at me like, Ralph, just go to work. I'm like, what? I need to talk to someone right now, right? And a lot of people are going through it. You might be studying at college, you might be working in a job, or you might be unemployed. Wherever you are right now, if your third eye is opening, it's hard to find other like minds in the beginning, only in the beginning. Because as time went on, as my third eye started to open, I started to meet, well, you wonderful deep divers, you wonderful bunch, right? I started to find my soul tribe. But in the beginning, you're going to be by yourself a lot. And a lot of people will experience feeling like an outcast, an outlaw. I'm an outlaw, baby. Shout out to Tupac. Right? Also a fringe dweller. You don't fit in anywhere. But it gets better because you will meet your reflections along the way. You will meet your divine mirrors. Your divine mirrors. Deep divers, what's the 10th? Oh, baby, strange thing you will experience when your third eye is opening. What I experience, deep divers, is that I really don't belong in this world. Like, I just know I don't. It was even hard for me just to be in a regular job because I would be seeing way too much stuff. I would be seeing people's auras, their vibrations. Okay? It's hard to even function as a normal human being, whatever that is, in society. Because you have outgrown society. You have outgrown this matrix and you are becoming superhuman. You are becoming the infinite being that you came here to be. Isn't that something? Yes, it is. Deep divers, I'm here to tell you. Because for a long time when my third eye was opening, I didn't feel like I belonged to this world. I didn't feel like I was from this place. And I'm not, by the way. Anyway, if you feel like you don't belong to this world, that's because you came here to create a new one. What? Slow motion this side. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers with a rainbow shirt. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/close. Got a question for me, deep divers, you want featured on Infinite Waters? Add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, the model search is still on. If you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a lot of heart, DM me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. If you are feeling this rainbow shirt, deep divers, check out Infinite Waters clothes at ralphsmart.com/close. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Deep Divers, the truth is within you. The power has been with you all along. Have a beautiful day, Dorothy. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. I just love doing this. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby, with my third eye wide open. I can see everything. Yes. Peace.